I don't really believe that my identity meant anything to her. Hello, trans youth. My name is Erica. The topic for this week is, what do your friends think of your transition? A lot of the trans people I know hold the attitude that you should surround yourself with supportive friends and shut everyone not supporting you out of your life. This works well when you're on your own and geographically far away from all of your friends and family. The reason being that you then have leverage to get respect. Get my name and pronouns right, or you will not be in contact with me. This worked pretty well when my father was having issues taking my identity seriously. When I was first coming out, I really wasn't in contact with any of my old friends, say from high school. During that time when I was looking and acting very androgynous, people stayed clear of asking me about things. Either that or they could just tell what was going on with me, and they chose to respect my privacy. In the early stages, the only people that I was really around were people that I had met since coming out, or very recently before. Most of my friends from school were accepting. Most of the people I knew kept me around on Facebook and didn't really comment on my changed name and gender, the one exception being my friend Valerie and her sister, who I had gone to junior high and high school with in Washington State. Soon after coming out, I learned that they were nearby in New York City, so I reintroduced myself and we began talking again. This is me several years ago on my first day outside dressing and reconnecting with Valerie and her sister Veronica. She seemed excited to know me again and was nothing but intense support for my identity. This was during the time when her documentary about YouTube celebrity Chris Crocker was just starting to come together. Valerie and I hung out a lot during those days, having brunch or coffee near her apartment in the East Village. However, when I declined to be in one of Chris's music videos, she began spending less and less time with me. And now, 2.5 years later, I almost never hear from her. I don't really believe that my identity meant anything to her. I was just the new thing for her to be excited about that week, or that month. Most of my friendships have remained unchanged. My old guy friends from high school still talk to me just as much as they ever did before. Transition has really helped my friendships with other girls who could now relate to me when before it had only been an awkward acquaintance. I didn't have a lot of conversations with friends about what they thought of my transition. I guess because I appeared secure enough about my own identity that they didn't question it. Past lovers have said to me that they find me more attractive now than how I was before. One friend from high school that I recently visited did say that he was surprised to learn of my changes, but he supported me all the same. Most people haven't been very surprised. They've said that they would have thought that I would turn out this way. Male and female, we are all the same people. Transition doesn't change who we are or what we're going to do in this world. Good friendships will transcend everything else.